The book is so iconic that we know that an audience has expectations as soon as they step into the theatre. They know these stories, especially with all the adaptations that have followed on film, for example. So we started with the original, and from there, with Akram and our dramaturg, Sharon, we looked at what's the essence of the story, but also what do we want to say about now and the world we live in now, and particularly climate change and how we are going against nature. We are trying to dominate nature in many ways. So we've taken all the favourite characters of Mowgli, Baloo, Bagheera. We've got those characters there, but they've been completely reimagined. I think one of the biggest changes that we've done is we have brought it to a city. So we're not in a jungle. And this idea of what would it be like for these animals, these outsiders, to congregate in a man-made environment. We're the guests on this earth. We're just passing through. The earth will still be there when we're gone. So if you are a guest in someone's house, for example, would you leave it in the state that we are leaving the world now? And I think that's something that we try to punctuate in the show. How do we want our home to be left for the next generation? And that's something we wanted for the children to see. We want them to see this show and to realise they are the gatekeepers. They are the ones who are the future of the planet. And we need to give them their voice. And that's what hopefully the show will do.
I'm Holly, and I'm also Bagheera, which in this version of Jungle Book is an albino panther. My backstory in a nutshell is that I was taken or stolen from my homeland and then was made to live for humans as their property in their palace. So I had a very regal lifestyle, but I was also very much contained. So I have some trauma with that and the way that I'm moving around space and my relation with other animals, you know, I kind of see them as beneath me, but I'm also still vulnerable and insecure because of my past. There's something slinky and low about Bagheera, but then Bagheera also has to switch it on when there's the meerkats or the bandalog or S1. And I think actually recording the audio helped me embody it so much more, because the whole process of doing voice acting, which I hadn't done before, it changed massively my perception of the piece. I just had to let it bleed into the rest of my physicality and emotions. So it's not just my voice, it's my music, it's my rhythm, it's my intonation. Individually, I feel empowered by exploring being in an animal, being something that is considered less than to wider society. I feel like this piece is pointing a big finger at human beings. I hope kids feel inspired but also learn something.